Hello friends, in session 7, in the chapter of inequalities, part 1, you have learned to find the value of x from the function fx when fx was a product of few linear polynomials. Now we are considering the few more examples. Let fx is x minus 1, x minus 3 upon x minus 2. In such cases, we will take two steps. Number 1, x minus 1 can be 0, x minus 3 can be 0, therefore x can be 1, 3. X minus 2 is in the denominator, therefore x cannot be 2. Second step, multiply all the terms. That is fx is equal to x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 2. Now instead of this function, we will check this function. Now on a real line, take this at x equal to 1, this at x equal to 2, this at x equal to 3. Now join these as advised in the session 7. Now mark from right hand side positive, negative, positive, negative. Now since x is equal to 1 and 3 can be considered, therefore this and this can be considered, but x cannot be 2. We are encircling this x equal to 2. Now fx will be less than 0 if x belongs to, now minus part is mentioned here, therefore x should be minus infinite to 1. Union, minus sign is also mentioned here, therefore x should be between 2 and 3, that is 2 and 3. Fx will be greater than 0 if x belongs to, positive sign is mentioned here, therefore x should be between 1 and 2. Union, x positive sign is also mentioned here, therefore x may be greater than 3, that is 3 comma infinite. For fx greater than equal to 0, if x belongs to, positive sign is here, therefore x should be but 1 and 2, but 1 can be considered, 2 cannot be considered, therefore x is closed interval 1 comma 2 open interval union 3 comma infinite. Here we may consider 3, therefore it will be closed interval 3 comma infinite. Now I am taking the second example. Let fx is x minus 2 to power 4, x minus 3, x minus 4 to power 6 upon x minus 5 to power 6, x minus 6 to power 3. Now we will take two steps. Number 1, x minus 2 can be 0, x minus 3 can be 0, x minus 4 can be 0. Therefore, x can be 2, 3, 4. X minus 5 and x minus 6 are in the denominator. Therefore, x cannot be 5, 6. In the second step, multiply all those terms which have odd powers. Therefore, fx is equal to x minus 2 has even power. We will not consider that. X minus 3 is odd power. We are writing here is x minus 3. X minus 4 has power 6, which is even. We will not consider this. X minus 5 has the power even. We will not consider this. X minus 6 power odd. We will write here x minus 6. Therefore, instead of considering this function, we will consider only this function. Now on a real line number, suppose it is x equal to 3. This is x equal to 6. We will join this by loops. Now mark plus, minus, plus. Now we will consider also these points. X equal to 2, 2 will be here. X equal to 3 is here. 4 will be somewhere here. Or 5 will be here. 2, 3, 4 is to be considered. This to be considered. This to be considered. This to be considered. But x cannot be 5 and 6. Therefore, we are encircling this. Now, for fx should be less than 0 if x belongs to, here it is the negative sign. Therefore, x will be between this region. First, x will be 3 and 4, but 4 cannot be considered, 3 cannot be considered. Therefore, x belongs to close interval, open interval 3, 4. Union, again 4 to 5, neither 4 to be considered nor 5 to consider. Therefore, it is 4, 5. Again 5 to 6, neither 5 to be considered nor 6 to be considered. Therefore, union 5, 6. Now fx is greater than 0 if x belongs to, now this positive sign is here, therefore x should be in this region. But x cannot be 2, cannot be 3. Therefore, first x values of x will be from minus infinite to 2. Again from 2 to 3, union 2 to 3, and from 6, x should be greater than 6. Therefore, union 6, infinite. For fx greater than equal to 0, if x belongs to, x should be in this region. Here x can be, here for x equal to 2 function can be 0. Here function can be 0. Therefore, x can be minus infinite to 3. 3 may be considered, therefore, close interval. Union, x should be in this region, but 6 is not to be considered. Therefore, this belongs to open interval 6, infinite. It is all for today. Now, I request you to subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me at the Instagram at rbharsmath tutorial. Thank you.